So we're going to practice this both in lecture and lab. And I have it written out word for word in your lab handout. So you don't need to write down everything I'm saying, but this is just a video that you could use to practice. So, and it has the arrows here. You have, you might want to use a blank sheet with a heart drawn on it without the arrows and practice going with your finger. And that way you can practice the names of the parts and the flow of the blood. So this is what I want you to be able to say. Deoxygenated blood enters the heart through the superior and inferior vena cava into the right atrium. It then flows through the right AV valve, also called the tricuspid valve, into the right ventricle, out through the pulmonary valve to the pulmonary arteries, to the lungs, where it picks up oxygen, returns to the heart in the pulmonary veins. And there's actually 4. There's 2 on this side, 2 on this side. Into the left atrium, through the left AV valve, also called the mitral valve, into the left ventricle, out the aortic valve, into the aorta, and throughout the body. I'm just going to do it again. I'm going to say it all again. It's going to go from the superior and inferior vena cava into the right atrium, through the tricuspid valve to the right ventricle, through the pulmonary valve to the pulmonary arteries, pick up oxygen in the lungs, go back to the heart in the pulmonary veins, to the left atrium, through the mitral valve to the left ventricle, out the aortic valve, and out the aorta to the rest of the body. Now, if I trace it, see if you can say it out loud. Just keep practicing that. If you practice that, you'll recognize the parts of the heart and the flow of the blood, and the significance of the right side being the pulmonary circuit, the left side being the systemic circuit. And you'll understand why the left side has more muscle, because it's pumping blood to the entire body. Oh, we always think about the aorta up here, but look at that. It wraps around the back of the heart, and there's the part of the aorta that goes down the whole torso. I'm going to stop there.